Hey y'all, I'm Dina Carter and y'all know who this chica is. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead.
All right, guys, we're here at Thompson Bowling. We finally got a parking spot. We're headed to meet our Dina. Gonna have a night out. It's gonna be so much fun. Blake Shelton, Trace Adkins, Craig Morgan. Come on, we're gonna rock it out.
I know it.
With the stars are upside down, a half a world away, far, far away. We never understood the words inside. Oh, la 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 la. We danced anyway. I went to the University of Tennessee. I even graduated from the University of Tennessee. And I was the entertainment chairman for this very building. Isn't that crazy? We booked shows here. We had Bon Jovi, John Mellencamp. I mean, White Snake. I mean, it was the 80s, y'all. It was awesome. But I can't tell you how much this place means to me because the parking tickets I had to pay, right?
I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know.
So, hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Welcome back to the channel. Listen to that wind, y'all. Oh my word. That's why I'm filming in the car. Hope you're doing well. Come here. Get over here and give me a hug. Don't you stand there and just look at me. Get over here and give me a hug and some sugar. I have missed you. Oh my goodness. May have to roll back up the window. It is so loud. Guys, if you're in the lineup like we are for these storms that are supposed to be coming through tonight, stay safe, stay aware, keep an eye on everything. We are 74 degrees today. What? I know. Doesn't that get on your nerves? It's up, up, down, up, down. But welcome back to the channel. I'm doing so much better, y'all. Doing so good. Welcome back. I kind of took a break after the weekend. I had planned on getting back into making videos Sunday into Monday. Today's Tuesday. And I took a little bit extra time, just sort of relaxing and catching up on some things. James has been taking such good care of me, y'all. Love him. Love him. And so we're back in the swing of things today. A lot to talk about. So Friday, let's see, I spoke with you. Let me roll this up. Is that loud? I'm so sorry. Holy guacamole, Batman. Hope these storms don't get too bad. Let me turn down the air condition. See, you're right in the car with me. You're just right here. But literally, it's 74. And it's just been something else with this weather. So keep an eye on that weather, y'all, okay? But listen, so the last time I put up a video, today's Tuesday, I put up the video Friday morning, but I think I filmed it on Thursday. And just to give you a heads up, I mean, you don't care. I mean, you know, whatever. I went back to the doctor Friday morning because I wanted to make sure that I was progressing and not going backwards or anything. And I was progressing with the exception of my ear. That's the pits, isn't it? I know. So, but the doctor was like, you know, if we can get this inflammation and all this going on with your ear gone, you're going to be okay. And to this day, Patara still was an unknown whatever that was. So y'all be watching yourself. Okay, let me turn this off for a second. Y'all be watching yourself, taking real good care of yourself. Study up on all the things that work for you. You know, I really got into the Appalachian granny witching over the past 2 or 3 days just to make sure. And I'll tell you what, you do what works best for you and do your own homework, talk to your doctor or whatever. But a lot of natural things that you can do will really help to elevate and push your body back into where it needs to be. So, yeah. So, I've got a little bit of congestion left, it sounds like. But I feel good. My energy's coming back. Just pressing forward, y'all. We're going to press forward. Pressing forward. But on Friday night, we got to go to see Miss Dina finally. She invited us to come out. We were one of her guests, to come to see her. She was with Blake Shelton. This is Dina Carter, y'all. The Dina Carter. But we got to see her with Blake Shelton, man, and Craig Morgan and Trace Adkins. Just so, y'all, I haven't been to a concert that good in a long time. They don't. It was good. It was great. We had a great time out, and it was so funny. So we met up with her, and we enjoyed her. The concert was different. So they're on tour right now, and it's not like you think traditionally, like you have an opening act and then this and then boom. It's not like that at all. It was sort of like a rotational thing, and they sang so much together. If you have a chance to go see that concert, I would highly recommend it. I sat there 100 times. I said, I wish my mother was here. My mother would have loved it. It was great. I mean, who doesn't like Trace Adkins and Craig Morgan and Blake Shelton and the Dina Carter? I mean, so like I said, really great music. So thank you, Miss Dina, for having us out. It was so good to hug your neck. And y'all, she is as sweet as honey butter from Texas Roadhouse. And she's as tiny as a button. I mean, she is just so wonderful. And met her husband. We had a really good time. So thank you so much, Miss Dina. Thank you for supporting our channel and loving us. And we love you. And I will link her channel, y'all. She comes on from time to time and does things on Fridays. And it's just really encouraging. We need a lot of encouragement. This is what's missing in the music industry and in, a lot of our influencers out there, no matter who they are. Dina gets it, but a lot of people don't understand, and I hope they get it, just how powerful they are in terms of just being a positive presence in people's lives. And that really is a focus that I have here. And I've been thinking about that because the difference that just you as an individual, I mean, you with what you do on social media and what you do working through people's lives, you may not think you have this wonderful power and presence of God to help people, especially right now. And I'm telling you, you do. If you trust me on anything, just trust me on that. You really, really do. So thank you, Miss Dina, for blessing us. What was so funny, listen, y'all, when the concert got out, it was in Knoxville, and we got out, and we were getting out of the traffic at Thompson Bowling and all that. We don't call it the Food City, whatever. We're Thompson Bowling. And I looked at James. It was like, midnight. Like we stay up till midnight. And I looked at him, I said, "Are you hungry?" And he said, "Well, I guess I could eat something." I said, "Let's go get some crystals." So we went and got a 4-pack of cheese crystals, a fry and a Coke. Yes, we did. Y'all don't you judge me. I felt like I was 19 years old again, and we had the best time. So we split that, and we finally got home, and we just had a really good weekend. So anyway, everything is great on the farm. Videos are rolling after this. This is kind of a way for me to get back into the groove. And this is the first day. I'm heading out right now to run a couple of errands. This is the first time in like 10 or 11 days I've actually gotten in the car and gone somewhere by myself. I've been home, or James might have taken me somewhere, whatever. So I just feel it's time to bust out, and feeling good. Thank you so much for your kind words and thoughts and emails and messages. I'm doing okay. We just go on with it now, don't we? Now, with that being said, let's talk about one or two quick things here. Let me get a little Dutton going. Now you know we're in the real deal, right? I know. Matcha. And by the way, to the sweet lady that sent this to me, I love this. Thank you. That was very nice. Y'all don't have to send me anything, but sometimes you send me a little something. And I just want to thank you for that. This is a really nice tumbler. So let me just say this, because, I've really been reflecting on some things over the past week. When you don't feel good and you're trying to get better, after a couple of days, I don't know about you. You tell me what you think. after a couple of days, it just starts really getting on your nerves, don't it? Gets on your nerves. Gets on your nerves, and you want to feel better, and it starts making you think of all kinds of silly stuff. And you know, I'm going to tell you, God has a way, though, of slowing us down, doesn't he? I know. Miss Lou just called about an hour ago and was checking on me. And I was telling her, I said, God wanted me to take a big old break now, didn't he? She was like, you do too much. She's like, my Mama Lou, slow down. I get it. And you're right. Everybody should slow down a little bit. But when you're forced to slow down, that's a little unnerving, isn't it? And so, it kind of makes you think about things differently and appreciate things differently. And we've had a lot go on in the country and globally just in the past 3 or 4 days. And I know you know all about the stuff. And for me to sit here and tell you what I think about what's going on is just probably going to repeat what a lot of other people say. And, you already, if you're a follower of this channel, you already know what I think about things. I think we need to be an independent nation. And, we're tired of being used and abused by everybody. And the bottom line is things are going to get harder. Now, here's the thing. You already knew this. I don't understand. Here's one little thing I'm going to say. Sometimes I look at people and I'm like, you didn't know? I mean, yes, you did. So I'm getting to a point where it's sort of like all the conversations that we've been having here on this channel, especially over the last 3 or 4 years, and the majority of you have been here for a lot of it. All the things you've been preparing for, all the things that you guys have encouraged me to talk about, all of these things it's just like it's just come right here to one beautiful mound together, right? Right? Very big, obvious, spiritual mound of things. Preparation. And preparation is involving lots of different things. The first thing that you have to do, guys, there is no way this sounds like a broken record because life changes so much for everybody minute to minute now. Continue to not doubt your relationship with God and his guidance and protectiveness of us. We just have to continue to understand that we are humans and we have to trust that. We got to, what is it? Let go and let God. Amen on that one. We're on a trajectory right now in this country with things that are, maybe a year ago or 3 years ago, I would have called myself maybe a bit more fearful than I am now. I'm really not. Because again, whenever, the moment of people thought Noah was crazy and then it started to rain and then the fact checkers died, that type thing. That's kind of where we are. And it's like we go, okay, it's going to be put up or shut up. All the things that you know, all the things you've studied, all the things you've been working on, even with setbacks, you got back up on your feet, right? And kept going. It's like we could be facing a lot of these things. I mean, everybody's talking about, and we'll dive into some more videos this week about this. I don't really want to get this too long-winded, but Great Depression 2.0, blah, blah, blah. And I roll, don't get mad at me, but when I see titles like that, I roll my eyeballs. Because, again, you and we've been talking about that for a long time. Recession, are we going to be going into a recession? I just sit there and go, where have you been? Pull out some Kathy Mattea while we're at it. Talking about things with crypto and gold and waste and people. I mean, folks, times are supposed to be confusing and hard right now, and we've been warned of these things. And we could go through a long time of it. I mean, will things get better? And then we don't know. The one thing that we know that we have is God, and we have each other. And to feel better about all of this is to dig your heels in and stay steadfast on what you know is right for you, your family, your community, and this country. And the thing is people around the world, I find it frustrating. I think social media, I know this, it's media in general. They're trying to convince you, your children and your grandchildren, that the world, that you're the odd man out. Such a lie. Everything is such a lie. Folks, we are the majority. We want peace. We want prosperity. We want everybody to thrive. We want everybody to be successful, wealthy, happy, healthy, have beautiful grandbabies endlessly for the rest of their days. But again, things are working against us. And that's what you're finding out, is that you are in the middle of this tug of war. So you have to decide who you're going to be. Right now is a very important time. Let me turn this back on if you don't mind. Right now is an important time in my mind. And we've talked about this. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We've talked about this particular statement that I'm about to make. And I really mean this. And I know a lot of you folks out there you've had a lot more life experience and are very wise. But I really want you, no matter how stressful it is right now, to pull in on recognizing where you are, mentally and emotionally, okay? And I can guarantee you, when you go, I'm stressed, I feel overwhelmed, I feel upset, I feel whatever you're feeling, the people that are close to you, around you, that are awake and are paying attention, they are too. Got to pull each other in, folks. Pull each other in right now. Got to pull each other in close to each other. Take care of each other. That doesn't require money. It doesn't require money. It doesn't require going out to eat, going to the beach, buying something new, going to a concert, whatever. All these wonderful moments are you got to do it, especially with the grandbabies. Okay, go get them a dip cone at Dairy Queen or something. Yes. Hug them, hold them, talk it out. It's a confusing time for a lot of people. And what you're really finding is a lot of people are digging their heels in, like I said. Okay? And when you do that, when you make the decision of, I'm going to stand up for myself, I'm going to stand up for my family, I'm going to stand up for this country, I'm standing up for God. Oh no, the truth is out. Oh no. When you make that decision, it's when the devil shows up, right? Expect it. So go ahead. Get that Bible out, honey. Go ahead, get that prayer chain working. Get it going. Every day. Because you are in the biggest spiritual warfare that there is. Everything that's good right now that has come overflowing like a tidal wave. Because we're standing up for ourselves. That's why you're seeing the pushback. Who in their right mind would ever want to escalate any country into a world war? That's not a good person. That's not a good person. That's evil. So you take that for what it's worth. That is evil. And you need to reflect upon who. You don't have to support anybody. It's about supporting something, and it's called peace. Peace of the mind, peace of the heart, peace of the spirit, peace of the world. The world does not want this. The world does not want this chaos. Do not let them convince you that the majority of the population, whether it's here or around the world, nobody wants that. It's a lie. Call it what it is. It's a lie. And we're here to stand for nothing but truth and light, strength and honor and spirit and loyalty and Jesus. Period. Well, folks, listen, I'm going to break. I know this is sort of a kickoff video. I've got some stuff going on here on the farm. It's so cute. Really, some cute stuff. All the animals are doing good. The puppies are doing good. Ivan is the size of an oak tree now. I can barely pick him up. We took a picture yesterday, and I was like holding him. He was so big. I said, James, he's like, baby, I got it. And he was holding. We just snapped a real quick pic, and those puppies get out there and play, and it's just wonderful. But listen, I love you, and I thank you for your support. And like I said, we're just touching base today. And a lot of things to talk about. Get spiritually prepared. And along with this, and you've already done all of this. You guys have been listening. You guys have been working. You're going to be rewarded with the peace in your heart and your mind because you've worked so hard to do the right things. Always make sure you're going over all the things that you're doing financially. Be smart. Be frugal. Go over your pantry. Are there things that you need? Go over them. Just go over them. Don't make a big deal about it. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Just go over it, right? Keeping your mind ahead of the schedule. Women are like that. When we kind of lose, don't you know, when you're like, I don't remember if I have this. I don't know. Then we start to feel like we're losing that sense of control. Just take 5 or 10 minutes, a couple times a week. Go, yep, got that. I'm good here, good here, good here. Lord, I got it. You got me. I got it. We got each other. Yeah, that's good. All right, guys, like, subscribe, and share. Pray, prep, and be peaceful. Give me a hug one more time. I'm going to go. I'm headed to get a couple little things to cook tonight. James is doing good on his diet. We haven't been back to the gym yet. Maybe tomorrow. Really took some time to rest and spend time with James and, you know, on the farm. And I've got some things to catch up on still. So it's good. It's all good. Lots of blessings. Lots. I love you. Okay? I'm shutting up. I'm getting to the store so I can get back and love on my husband. My man. I love you. Pray, prep, and be peaceful. Stay cool out there. Don't let them push you. Those days are over. I'll see you in the next video.